What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. Today's video we're talking about Springbok captain Siya Kolisi, as he's made news due to the new formation of the investment into the Natal Sharks, of the MVM Holdings, that have obviously attracted the interest of Siya Kolisi. Now, before they approached the Sharks and got into them, they were originally with Western Province. Why were they with Western Province? Well, there's a close bond between one of the members of the board and Siya Kolisi, who assisted in Siya Kolisi's scholarship within Grey High School in Port Elizabeth, where I'm from. And now there's a link for them to obviously get this big investment, which the Sharks have now gotten, but Western Province have lost. Western Province lost it because of poor management, not sure where or what was going to happen with the board, because of this whole drama that's been going on and the dilemma that has just knocked a club that had so much history, that had so much potential, and still does. But unfortunately, you snooze, you lose, and the Sharks capitalize on the opportunity and have got it, which leads to the latest news of Siya Kolisi possibly making a move from Western Province to the Sharks. Now, there's been a lot of talk over the past few months of whether or not Siya Kolisi is going to stay with Province and the Stormers and go overseas. I mean, obviously, the opportunities overseas are a lot more brighter than what they currently are in South Africa. You have a better income. I mean, the exchange rate from just pound or euro to rand is ridiculous. So why wouldn't you take an opportunity? He's given his all to Western Province and Stormers. He's made his mark. He's captain. He's led. He's got them where they needed from a character point of view. Obviously not really for the Stormers. I mean, they've got to the final and they've gotten opportunities but no trophies. So he's really done all he can for the Stormers, and he's been a great ambassador for the club itself. But now we're looking at a new opportunity for the Sharks. And I mean, this investment from MVM Holdings is huge for the Natal Sharks, as they give an opportunity to grow and develop and get bigger, and open their arms to creating more opportunities, to developing the academy, to bringing more money into the stadiums, to players, keeping them rather than them running away. If you look at the Sharks in general, I mean, Sale Sharks took how many players from the Natal Sharks over the past year or two, due to the fact that these guys want to go overseas to earn a better income. Now, by having a great investment within the sport in South Africa and for the Sharks, players won't be second guessing. They will stick around. They will know where their future lies, and therefore could create more opportunity with these guys coming back, like the De Priya brothers, like Akar van der Merwe. There's so many players that we've lost due to the fact that, you know, they're leaving because of a better income and they don't see an opportunity in South Africa to grow. But with the whole story of the Rainbow Cup and South Africa progressing into the north, it's just widened more opportunities. We are seeing players like Francois Monestein coming back to the north, coming back to South Africa, because they now see a future, they now see potential and a good earning. Now, obviously, there's costs to be a part of these tournaments, but obviously the revenue you're getting in from sponsors, from your television rights, from ticketing stadiums, which will probably rise up to, it's all creating an opportunity of growth. And not only that, by being a part of the tournament in the north, it is creating more exposure for teams like the Bulls, the Stormers and the Lions, who currently don't have this investment in place. So now, with a proper management system and growth opportunities, they are now being seen by the world. Oh, who are the Lions? They're from Johannesburg, the richest capital in Southern Africa. Who are Western Province? Well, they're based in Cape Town, the most beautiful city in Africa, if not the world. I mean, it's a phenomenal opportunity. The Blue Bulls, I mean, another team from Gauteng, the richest capital, and a team with so much history. The fire and the power of the Blue Bulls, 2-3-time Super Rugby champions. A team that has had the likes of Joost van der Westhuizen and the late great, who was great friends with the late John Alomu. So it's just now giving these guys an exposure to the South African country and allowing businesses to then invest. Hence why I'm so big on growing the sport from a global point of view into the States, because the States is where the money is. How do you think baseball and NFL and ice hockey are the top 3 sports in the world? because there's money there. People are investing in it. Rugby isn't even a part of the top 10 from richest sports in the world. Why? It's because no one knows it really. There's no massive niche. But by educating and developing the game into these various systems, you're giving an opportunity. And that leads back to Siya Kolisi. It's an opportunity for him to take another stand of what he can do with the Sharks. I mean, how will he adapt? Currently, we've got a very young front row system. We used to have a great one, but they all went overseas to sell Sharks. Will Siya Kolisi be thrown into a leadership position? Or what will happen? How will he adapt? Will he adapt? Different conditions from a Cape Town weather to Durban. There's so many things that could be interesting. But I think it'll be a smart move for Siya, especially if it means creating more opportunities to growth in the sport, to growth in the Sharks. Right now, the Sharks are sitting in a very great position with these investments of millions of dollars coming into the franchise. So for me, it's a good move. I would take it in a heartbeat. You're within your country. You still have the opportunity to play for Springboks. There's no drama of, are you leaving? He's done his due to Western Province. So why not come to the Sharks, a team that's now being looked on by the world because there's a more investment in the works. This is very interesting and it's very exciting. And I hope for the sake of the other 3 franchises in this tournament that more investment opportunities are thrown into them. Because the more investment in, the more opportunity to growth and the more financially stable these franchises can become. And we can grow rugby as a whole in South Africa and widen opportunities to various people. And also not lose all our blinking stars to Europe and keep them here because we're already in Europe. So those are the exciting opportunities that we have to look forward to with this new investment lurking in the background of the Natal Sharks. But we'll have to wait and see. We've still got a virus on the hand and we've still got it causing a hell of a lot of chaos for us. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. And that's on that note, that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, smash the thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys real soon for another one. Thanks so much for watching. Stay safe and never give up. Cheers.